You're listening to the Confidence Within podcast. If you are a successful professional entrepreneur who is nonetheless struggling with the fear of public speaking, then you are in the right place. This podcast is all about igniting your inner confidence, learning to show up with genuine authority and brilliance, and becoming the best version of yourself. I'm your host, Victoria Lyazniansky, and welcome to my show. Hello, and welcome to this episode of the Confidence Within podcast. Our guest today is my client, McLean. Timothy is an author and an International Coaching Federation certified coach dedicated to personal growth and transformation. He is a retired Army major and Department of Defense senior leader, and he brings decades of leadership experience to his role as a life coach. His work blends mindfulness, introspection, and psychological insight, drawing from his degrees in public administration and psychology. As the author of Mentality Switch 1.0, Timothy inspires clients and readers to embrace personal growth with compassion and purpose. Please welcome Timothy to the show. Hello, Tim. I am so excited to have you over on my podcast.
Thank you for inviting me. This is an honor, Victoria. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Well, tell us a little bit about yourself. I already introduced you, but tell us about what you do, how you help your clients.
I'm a certified life coach, and I just love doing this. Lately, I started this program in my hometown where I get the pastors to lead the flock, and we come up with 10 different actions, and we're building on those ever since about 6 months or so ago. So it's been very, very helpful. And the whole purpose of that is to show people that they can endure it, overcome any and everything they want with people that's willing to help them.
I love this. So when we met 6 months ago, about 6 or 7 months ago, you actually attended one of my workshops. What did you struggle with before we met? And why finding the solution to those struggles was important to you?
One of the main things I struggled with was imposter syndrome. Again, it was very important to find solutions because I want to have a greater impact on whoever I touch, and that's community, groups, individuals. And so my belief that I am able, willing, and capable to add value to others, that was very, very important to me.
Yeah, it's so interesting, and I see it with so many of my clients. On the surface, when you meet them, you would think, oh, no, that person would never struggle with public speaking anxiety because of their background, because of what they represent. Hey, he jumped from airplanes for, crying out loud. What public speaking anxiety? He's been, defending the country for years and years. And then you start talking to the person and you realize the struggle is literally the same for so many people. And I know you talked about imposter syndrome. What prompted you to reach out to me, to register for my workshop, and then reach out to me asking for help?
Well, as you know, most people go look on websites and they'll find one, okay, it sounds good. And they maybe do the trial run like, okay, it just didn't sound what I was looking for. But what I found out when I did the 3-day training with you was I consider you as a real person. Interactive, connectedness was right there. And then when I got into the actual program, oh my goodness, you had everything organized that I could fully understand and move forward.
What differences did you notice in yourself, in how you felt, in how you spoke?
Deep breath on that one, because again, it just changed everything. I've been there, done that. Now I'm ready to do even more. So, and the program, the way you laid it out, the conversations, all that, it was brilliant. To be honest with you, it was outstanding. It's one of the best programs I ever dealt with. But again, it was real. It was authentic. It was well put together. I will toot your horn all day, every day.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I get a lot of questions from people asking me, well, will this work for me? Can you speak about that a little bit? When somebody is kind of thinking, I don't know, maybe this program only works for certain people. Will it work for me? What can you say about that?
My main thing, again, is you come open-mindedness. And you should get a feel already that she knows what she's talking about. She's been there, done that, and she's willing to help. And then that alone eases anybody that's trying to shift anything in their bringing.
Let's talk about your life right now. So, what do you do now that was challenging for you 6 months ago?
So again, just talking in public, being the leader, being more confident in that I take the lead and that I'm here to help them and the community become who they want to be. And once you know that you're helping versus trying to sell a product or blah, 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 that program did that for me.
Okay. And Tim, if someone was on the fence about joining Brilliant Speakers Academy, what would you say to them?
I would say change takes change to change. And what I mean by that is if you want change, you have to do something. Something have to move, have to change in order to get the results that you want. And it may not be perfect the first time, but the fact that you put effort into it to change, things are going to happen. It's going to be rolling in the positive. So again, change takes change to change.
Let me actually ask you something else, Tim. Do you feel that the program created a momentum, a change in you, not just in the public speaking aspect necessarily, or communication skills, but do you feel like it affected your life in some other way?
I think again, just overall, just gaining confidence in yourself, getting back where who you used to be, because we all fall a little short or things happen in life, but to get back to where you were, that's invaluable. And then the purpose of getting there is to improve other people's lives. That's impactful. And that's what this program did for me. And that's what I want to recommend to everyone. Come to your program in order to try to figure out what they need to change and work on that. Again, from my perspective, it helped me to start from ground zero and help me where I get to where I got confidence, and the training that you gave us, the time, space of the program itself gave you enough time to evolve on top of your regular job that you may have. And that's invaluable. It's not 3 or 4 lessons and you're done. It's a period of time that's going to help you become a better person. And then, oh, by the way, you got teammates that you can reach out to and communicate with to improve who you are.
Yeah, and you're talking about the other clients inside the program because it is a group coaching program, and even though I work with everybody on their individual goals and their individual challenges, everybody there basically is looking at each other and everybody's learning from each other and everybody supports each other and everyone is in the same boat, and it creates a sense of support from other people, but it also creates a sense of hope, especially when you see people who are further along and they come into coaching call saying that, hey, I just had a meeting with C-suite people and I felt great. I didn't feel any anxiety. And then, of course, when you hear that, when you just join the program, you're like, okay, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I see that this works for other people. So I think that's what you're referring to, that sense of seeing other people in the program as well.
Yeah, I would say that even people ahead of me or behind me, per se, of skill sets that I perceive that I have versus them, and to see both change. You see somebody that's on it up to a point, but you also see the growth in the people who just got there because now they listen to other folks and they're building on that, and we're working together to help each other out. Then that's a double bonus. So you could be all you can be squared away per se, but you're here for a reason. So you're learning, but that person that just, oh, I don't know, I'm still shy, that person is seeing that you are growing too.
Yeah, and I think it helps everyone. Well, Tim, thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming here. And how can someone get in touch with you if they wanted to learn more about your work and about your book?
Well, thank you for the opportunity. Again, just reach out to Mindful Self with TimothyMcLean.com, and you can go in and sign up for a 15-minute consultation, or you can go and push and buy the book or the journal, and I'll autograph it and mail it to you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Tim. And by the way, I didn't mention it in the intro, but I'm going to say it right now. Today is Tim's birthday. Happy birthday again. And thank you for spending your birthday with us. All the best to you, Tim. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed my conversation with Timothy. And if you struggle with public speaking anxiety, here is the first step for you. Grab my free guide, 5 proven steps to boost your public speaking confidence right now. Inside, you will discover why nothing you've tried has worked and learn evidence-backed strategies that can truly transform your public speaking confidence. These are the same techniques that have helped hundreds of my clients conquer their fear for good and speak with authority and influence. Go to guide.confidencewithinpodcast.com and download your free guide right now. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.